In the world of the Grand Line and beyond, where the oceans are vast and legends are born with every wave, a new crew emerged from the chaos of fate. The Kurayami pirates consisted of their courageous and enigmatic leader, Kai D. Legend, the vampiric beast tamer and co-captain Kazilius B. Munala, the witch doctor Amun, the shadow assassin Basic D. Kit, Akuma, the helmsman, the martial arts master Ogun D. Shengo, and the wild card from Okem Gatsley Crusader. The journey began not with the glory of freedom, but in chains, deep in the hold of the notorious Echo Maroon pirates, a crew of brutal escapees from the fearsome Impel Down. Their fates seemed sealed as they clashed with the Maroons' ruthless captain, Loch Darrow. However, amidst a naval attack by the relentless Birdcage fleet, a shadow of fortune emerged. Jet D. Hawkstrike, a Maroon pirate with the fated initial D, saw something familiar in these imprisoned souls and chose to release them into the storm of battle and fate. The Kurayami pirates seized the opportunity, escaping as the Maroon pirates battled for their lives. Cast adrift, they arrived on a remote island known only in whispers, Elysia, the Beast Island. Here, the beasts themselves were warriors, wielders of Haki, and the island was dominated by two powerful guardian creatures. Here they meet Ragnar, a mysterious man and the island's lone human inhabitant, who spoke of the ancient trials set by the beasts. Captain Kai, determined to prove his strength, entered the fray, battling and triumphing over a monstrous ape in a test of might and will. But the crew's journey went far deeper than just the surface of the island. Beneath it lay ancient ruins, a hidden city, and relics of a forgotten past. As they ventured further, they discovered a possible poneglyph, an artifact tied to the long-lost history of the world. Within the caverns, they encountered a terrible scene. The former island guardian was slain by a smaller primate, who soon after fed a devil fruit to a weakened elephant who it seemed to care for. This act of dark magic awoke a terrible force. Meanwhile, Basic, another of the Kurayami pirates, embarked on a solitary quest, crossing into ruins and receiving a mysterious sword from 3 elder monkeys after a prayer-filled ceremony. With the crew split, their paths converged in battle as they fought to subdue the elephant and its ape guardian without ending their lives. Through a series of encounters, battles, and negotiations, they uncovered hints of the celestial dragon's brutality, particularly their role in decimating the once proud homeland of the beasts. The island had given the crew much: devil fruits, treasures, and a cursed electric battle axe, as well as grim revelations about an island called Black Savannah. But even as the crew celebrated their survival, danger loomed. Marine ships had arrived, led by Admiral Ryan Tempest and Vice Admiral Beck Doro. In a fierce and bloody confrontation, Kazilius severed Beck Doro's arms and unleashed a terrifying new power by feeding a devil fruit the crew found earlier to the lion companion Kazilius tamed on the island. The lion, now named Bolchius, can now transform into an Allosaurus. In the chaos that followed, the Marines retreated, and the celestial dragons were left humiliated, their exotic prizes and robes stolen by members of the crew. After this victory, Ragnar, in gratitude, used his strange teleportation abilities to send the Kurayami pirates to the island of Blossoria. There, the crew met Murphy, an old man in need of their help, and began to unravel the corrupt rule of Raya Tempest, daughter to Admiral Ryan Tempest. Blossoria was under her tyrannical grip, and her selfishness had brought the island to ruin. As the crew explored, some of the crew found themselves in the midst of a bar fight against some of the pompously rude locals, while Kai and Kazilius infiltrated the Queen's castle and freed Murphy's imprisoned son, Milo, the smoke fruit user. Chaos ensued as they freed the prisoners and razed the castle to the ground. A fierce battle against the personal bodyguards of Raya and her guest, Lucky, the head of Cross Island, also known as Pirate Haven, ensued, culminating in the capture of Lucky, while Milo took his revenge on Raya. With their victory sealed, the crew sailed once more, now bound for Black Savannah, but danger lurked in the mist. The Black Savannah was shrouded in an unnatural fog, a land full of deception and peril. The crew was soon caught in a series of brutal skirmishes against mistborn creatures that could siphon energy and manipulate the mind. Even Basic fell under their thrall. Pushing through the mist, the Kurayami pirates made their way to a hidden base within the city, where a trader offered them a plan to infiltrate the castle of Black Savannah's rulers. However, they were overheard and captured by a sinister group known as the Embers, who possessed a seemingly otherworldly power and a sought-after devil fruit. After escaping their cell, the Kurayami pirates battled their way through the castle, narrowly missing a chance to claim the Opi Opi no Mi for themselves, as most of the Embers escaped. Only 2 were left behind, and the crew defeated them, fighting through the rumbling halls. A final showdown occurred in the throne room against the castle's mysterious cleaning crew before they stepped outside to face the true terror, an undead giant warrior ravaging the inner mountains. With determination and teamwork, they slew the beast, and Ogun gave a stirring speech to the island's people, bringing them hope as the Kurayami pirates sailed off. On the seas, they realized that their captive, Lucky, has escaped somehow as well. Their journey next took them to the island of Okem, known for their love of knowledge and world research due to most of the people being migrants of Ohara. There, they encountered Marines and infiltrated their bases. Soon after, they hear of a martial arts tournament with a grand prize and entered, intent on claiming it for themselves. After conquering a dungeon and retrieving lost research papers, per request of some of the island's research team. After the first day of the tournament, where the crew finds their first victory, they then found themselves in a web of conspiracy involving the warlords of the sea. Deciding to steal the prize and escape before the Marines and warlords descended upon the island, they set off once more before a sea of chaos could catch them, evading capture and securing their freedom. The Grand Line awaited, and soon they faced the dangerous passage through Reverse Mountain, pursued by world government ships. But nothing could stop the Kurayami pirates as they entered the legendary seas of the Grand Line. Their first stop, Elvasia, an island ruled by marine culture, and the iron-fisted former Admiral Namir Ironclad. Here they encountered 2 mysterious figures, Rio Tempest and Gemi Nefertari, both fugitives from powerful families who have decided to join the crew. The Kurayami pirates split up, seeking to confront the king and uncover the secrets of the island. The first group succeeded in defeating King Namir, only for the dying monarch to trigger a lockdown, plunging the entire island into chaos. Meanwhile, Jamal Tempest, a figure of unimaginable power, arrived on the island and boarded the ship of the Kurayami pirates, and left a chilling message for the crew before departing to conquer Elvasia. With their comrade Omar, a prisoner met on Black Savannah who joined the crew, and their lion Baltius incapacitated, the Kurayami pirates sailed off, humbled and angered yet motivated. Their sights are now set on Alabasta, ready for the next chapter of their legendary journey.